What up, guys? Welcome to my... Oh no, hold on. This is the life of a firefighter. Hold on. What up, guys? It's your boy Illinois Valley back with another build video, and this will be a Discord exclusive. So the only way you will see some of my updated builds, or just some builds in general, it'll be here on Discord, because I'm not so sure how many illy builds I want running around Cyrodiil, because a lot of us don't want to deal with the troll builds, and I tend to build a little trolly, and I can't believe how highly requested this build video has been. I've had people request builds before, but this one like blows my mind how many people want this build. And I think it's gonna be funny because I think some people that requested it might be slightly disappointed because it's a real simple build. I didn't put a lot of thought into this. I just wanted to be a little bulkier, and I just wanted to put out a little damage, and I wanted to be able to go toe to toe with werewolves. And this is what I came up with, and I really like it, and I hope you like it too. So to start off, we are a dark elf. I paused there because I did say dark elf. I did not say wood elf. I did say dark elf. Again, you can pick any stand class you want. I mean, pretty much all of them will work. This is a very plug and play build. It's very simple. It's made just to be all around good. So you can choose any race. I like Dark Elf. I just like the max stats and a little extra weapon damage. It's really nice. We are running Arteum. We are running the Warrior, and this will be with continuous. Well, we got 4 minutes of continuous, so we got 63 to stam, 1 into health. This is our on buff stats back bar, and our on buff stats on our front bar. Our stats with just Betty up. Betty and Ice Fortress. Betty, Ice Fortress, Ransack, proc. There you go. And with a pot. Alright, those are our stats. We will jump into gear. On the front bar, we are running our New Moon Acolyte Maul Nern with a weapon damage glyph. This is the same maul I run on all my builds. The other option when we are running Onslaught would be the New Moon Great Sword as well, if we're running Onslaught. In this particular build video, we are running Dawnbreaker. On the back bar, we are running Master Sword and Board, Defending, and Reinforced. This could be Sturdy as well. I really like Sturdy. I actually would prefer Sturdy. And when I have enough transmutation stones, this will probably be Sturdy for me. I am running a triglyph on the shield, and then it doesn't matter what we're running, honestly. We can run whatever poisons we want. I got double dots. I've been running double dots. On the videos you've been watching, it has been double dots. On the head, we are running One Piece Balrog's Medium, infused with a max stam glyph. On chest, we are running Eternal Vigor. Obviously, it's heavy. Infused max health. On the shoulders, we are running New Moon Acolyte, Inpen, Stam Glyph. Waist, we are running Eternal Vigor with max health, and we are running Well Fitted. Hands, we are running Eternal Vigor, Well Fitted with the health glyph. Legs, infused, max stam. Feet, Eternal Vigor, max health, invigorating. This could be whatever trait you want. You could do Well Fitted, you could do Inpen, whichever one you prefer. It's it's up to you. On the neck, we are running New Moon infused with a stam recovery, and then we are running Melicaps. I'm running it infused with weapon damage, and then another New Moon Acolyte ring infused weapon damage, and that is our gear. Like I said before, we are running Artaeum. You can run other foods if you prefer. This is what I like. It's expensive, I know, but there are other options out there. You could do some more experimenting and do whatever you prefer. I am running the Tri-Stat pots. These are really nice. Got a nice little buff this patch. If you want to run immovables, that's okay. I really feel like Tri-Stats is good enough. Immovables are good, and I mean there are some situations where you're just like really wishing you had immovables slotted or even on your character, which I do not. But I think Tri-Stat pots are just OP as fuck. Alright, let's dive into our skills. On our back bar, we are running Ransack. We are running it for the Major Breach. And it does give minor protection, but so does your Ice Fortress. Vigor, Bullnetch, Arctic Blast. That's why we keep our health so high. This is a really nice heal, and it also stuns, which is nice. Ice Fortress, Trees. You have your options on the back bar. If you don't want to run Trees, you can run Perma. You can run Temp Guard if you want. And yeah, we already get minor protection from our Ransack and our Ice Fortress. We don't need a third form of minor protection. However, if you're like me, I like having Undo on my bar. It's a really nice little juke move that I've always liked. So on the front bar, we're running Dawnbreaker, Birds of Prey, Turn Evil. This is a flex spot. There's not a whole lot of stuns. You have your Dizzying Swing and whatnot, but like if you want a stun on demand, or if you're in a group and you're trying to stun, this is a nice. What did I say? Did I say Evil Turn or Turn Evil? Turn Evil, Iceman. In case I said it wrong the first time. But if you want to change this, there's other options. I did not mean to do Cutting Dive there, but you could do Growing Swarm, and then you get that extra 2% damage from your animal companion passive. Or you can run Cutting Dive. I don't know why you would, to be honest with you. You can run Shimmer and Shield. You can run Brawler. You could put Rally on there for the heal or forward momentum even. But or you can even do cow traps. I can't believe I just messed everything up. That's what happens when you're not paying attention. This is build videos all over the place. I run Reverse Slice for the splash damage. If you want to run Executioner, you can. If you don't want to run them, either one of them, you don't have to, because it's your build and you do it your way. I am running Dizzy, and of course Sub Assault, and these things are so much fun. I didn't know if I was gonna like the change, but I gotta be honest, I really like the change. So those are our skills. Alright, we'll go into passives. You need all of your Animal Companion, your Green Balance, and your Winter's Embrace. All your two-handed. My Sword and Board is at level 40 because I wasn't a big believer in Sword and Board, but I am now. So all my Sword and Boards have to level on all my characters, but you're going to want all these passives as well. You're going to want the first 3 in your medium. You're going to want all your heavy armor. In Fighter's Guild, you're going to want the 3 into Slayer. If you do run your Temp Guard on the back bar, you can put 2 points into the Concentrated Barrier to get that damage shield. Undaunted if you have it. Assault, Support, your race passives, and 3 in Medicinal Use. Alright, the reason why I've been holding out on this build for so much, when I say I'm testing, I test every aspect of a build. CP is always one of those things where I'm constantly dumping gold into, because I'm just trying to find out what works for me and what works for the build. And even to this day, I'm not 100% confident in my CP, but that's the beauty of it, because like I said in my last build video, you don't want to cut and paste my CP because I'm doing it for me. If you don't agree with my CP, change it. I'm just here to give you guidelines on how to do things, or you asked what I'm doing and I'm giving it to you. Doesn't mean that you got to do it too. So with all that said, I know that was a nice little speech I just made, but here are my champion points. 66 Ironclad, 24 Spell Shield, 62 Resistant, 43 Hardy, 43 Elemental, Defender, and then I got 32 into Heavy Armor Focus. That makes us a little bit tankier, and I like it. And that's all. I like I like that. If you don't want to put that in there, like I said, you can always go back here and throw them in thick skin. Everybody knows dots is the thing again. Why not? 51 Warlord, 25 Sprinter, 1 into Siphoner, 43 Tenacity, 23 Healthy, 64 Mooncalf, and then 61 into Tumbling. Now, if you do not like this, 2 into Shadow Word. If you do not like this, you can reverse these. I like to tumble. I'm not quite used to Sword and Board. I'm not quite used to blocking. I am blocking more, just not as much as I should be. When I start to learn to block more, I will be shifting a lot more points into Shadow Ward, so keep that in mind. 11 into Blessed, 29 Weapon Expert, 81 Master at Arms, 64 into Mighty, 51 into Piercing, 34 into Precise Strikes. If you want to take the 29 in this Weapon Expert and throw it into Therm, you can, and that is completely up to you, and that's why I say don't cut and paste my CP. Do it how you want to do it. Alright, I'm going to do something that I rarely ever do, and we're going to run through real quick your rotation. Alright, did you catch all that? So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to lead with your Ice Fortress. If it's not up, Betty, Ransack, Bar Swap, Cancel, Dizzy, hold down the trigger for that heavy weave, and then into your subs. And of course you want to always try to follow up with the Executioner if they're low enough. Guys, that's it. That's my build. Very simple. I think if people would have just put some thought into it, they probably could have thought of what I was doing. Everybody could see that I wasn't critting, so Markarth was clearly in there. You could see my resources were good. You could see that I was tanky. You could see that I had high health. So clearly I was wearing heavy armor. Wasn't really that hard to figure out. But thank you for requesting it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all your support. You guys have been amazing. If you're watching this video, welcome to Discord. If you're new, if you've been here, I love you guys, man. You guys have supported me from the beginning. Thank you. Peace.